Universal Championship. And Corey, we are looking at the safe to lump me in with that many people. I believe Braun Strowman dominant. Booker, how do you stop Braun Strowman?
Punish and inflict pain. That's Braun Strowman.
There's been this movement on social media over the past week, Corey. Many he has as well. Samoa Joe came within an eyelash of defeating Brock Lesnar at the Great Universal title. In fact, I'm picking Samoa Joe. But you just pick Braun. Will tonight be the night? It was going to be loud inside Barclays Center. Roman Reigns thrives in hostile environments with hostile opponents. Roman Reigns is your guy.
Talking about pressure, this guy right here knows all.
He's been in the ring with Braun Strowman, a tremendous rivalry throughout the year. He's developing quite the rivalry. Great match at Fastlane, a matchup at WrestleMania. Reigns knows what Lesnar is capable of. You like him or you dislike him, you have to take the big dog seriously as a top.
His pedigree, he's been there. And tonight he's going to have to prove that this is
Undertaker at WrestleMania. He may have retired the dead man. That is what Reigns is.
Roman Reigns.
In a fatal four-way match, and that's the reason that the advocate for WWE, if he loses the championship tonight. Well, mathematically, it's very the beast incarnate to stay right here. And what Corey's talking about is this. The champion just not champion, which means say Joe pins Strowman. Joe's the champ.
Brock Lesnar.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the challengers. First, weighing in at 385 pounds, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds. Next, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. And from
Paul Heyman tonight fighting out of champion Brock Lesnar.
Fatal four-way match tonight in the ring. No disqualification, no countouts. Big dogs, and there are destroyers. This thing may flatten the entire city. And there are no Reigns fatal four-way for the Universal title. And here we go. It's palpable. All four want to destroy one another. Look at Joe bringing the fight. Oh, against Lesnar. And Strowman off the steel post. And think of
Right here, guys.
You saw Lesnar's body language before the bell like a cage.
Brock Lesnar knows nothing but winning. I mean, he went into the UFC and beat Reigns.
Oh, suplex city. New York may have to add a sixth.
Oh, my goodness. Oh. You sure you want to?
Good luck trying to suplex. And Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe back into the ring. Trying to flatten one another. Clothesline from Lesnar. And now once again. Oh, man, you can feel it in here. It is electric. There we go. And these two big bulls are going at it. Strowman with a splash. Roar from Strowman.
What I'm talking about, guys, that's that destructive force.
Dog away. Oh. And there's the quickness of Reigns as Strowman goes shoulder first into the post. Joe won't win the title if he puts Lesnar to sleep out here, but he'll certainly eliminate Buster as Joe sidesteps the damage. As on the carnage. And now Joe Reigns out of the table.
Samoa Joe.
I said it all along. No one can touch Braun Strowman. God hopes Strowman uses Saxton as a weapon. And Strowman now. Lesnar trying to pick up part of that wall, but again blasted by Strowman. That's the Universal. I don't think Brock Lesnar has ever been manhandled like Braun Strowman's doing right now.
I've never seen a man like Braun Strowman ever. Wow.
Jock. Someone gets FEMA on the phone. I think we're going to qualify after this disaster. Oh, Reigns, though.
It was a night to make your career. This is it right here.
As was just made evidently clear, you need to have eyes behind.
300 pounds, and they're flying around out here like cruiserweights.
That jumbo jet, that was...
Oh, wow. The chair through Reigns and Joe.
Front of that chair right to the face.
Strowman again turns his attack to Lesnar. Again with Lesnar on his shoulder. He is mad.
Seen anybody handle Brock Lesnar like this?
This is unfamiliar territory. Challengers are going right after the beast.
As well as calling a big chip on his shoulder.
Corker in this state, manhandled this way by one human being.
Let me correct you, Cole. Brock Lesnar.
Strowman. And then as Brock somehow made his way out of the wreckage back.
We are about to truly find out what the Universal Champion is made of. No.
Of the monster on a man.
No. Don't do this, Strowman.
Paul Heyman is begging and pleading. There's emergency medical personnel. Brock Lesnar has been flattened at the head. And men trying to get that announce table off Brock Lesnar when one man picked it up off the disqualification.
Well, Strowman's just doing his job.
Your officials down there calling for help. I believe they're calling for... Yes, for
nature to be sure, but that announce table weighs hundreds of pounds. It was just
take another look at what happened to Lesnar. Number one.
Men in the hospital.
And number 3.
This will put a beast.
It could be internal injuries. It could be anything. That table was pretty heavy.
Champion out of here.
You would think. I mean, we need a decision. We need to have a Universal Champion walk out of
wins the championship. And Strowman screaming at Lesnar. He's taking the champ, the beast.
The submission,
doesn't it? It doesn't matter, Corey. You know what this means? This means we're going to have a new champion here tonight.
Unbelievable strength.
And a Reigns goes down. Guys, I've never, ever seen anything like this. He's taken out Lesnar. He turns his attention to Reigns. And Reigns back on the attack.
We know Reigns lives. Doesn't get any more adversarial for Reigns
now with the steps. And Strowman now, but still on his feet. This is a third. Joe from behind, throwing up Reigns. Will Joe do it? Joe almost stole it. The face. There's the running senton by Joe. Cover. Will he become Universal Champion tonight?
Fared very well against Roman Reigns. One-on-one competitions in the past.
His composure. Get back into things here. And now he turns the attention to Reigns. Went for the Uranage kick out by Joe.
Will make Roman Reigns so
critical right now, guys, for Joe and Reigns. They have to try to win this match while Braun Strowman
removed from the equation momentarily.
It becomes one-on-one now for Reigns and Joe section. Joe going for the Coquina clutch.
It's in.
The clutch that almost took out Lesnar last night by Strowman. Cover for the Universal Championship.
The effects from the beating with the steel chairs that Braun Strowman sustained, but still the
area, and that's where, of course, the battle scar is forming. Which one of these men will survive?
Everything in their beings just for the right to leave New York. As
officials pleading with Lesnar, but he's marching back to the ring. And there's the beast unleashing on Braun Strowman.
Hammer fists raining.
And now Reigns, and he's going to suffer a German suplex.
That's when you see what he's made of right there. That's Brock Lesnar.
And now Braun Strowman.
No way. Strowman just too big.
Yeah, elbow on Braun Strowman.
Braun walked right into it also.
And now Braun Strowman, what's he going to do? Reigns saving the championship match for himself. And another Superman punch to Lesnar. Closing out the championship. Brock Lesnar stunned. The Beast not sure where he's at. Roman Reigns got his shoulder up.
Wow.
You've seen in the past the spear.
Lesnar kicked out.
Normally Roman lands that big spear after that war cry. It's all over.
I mean, Lesnar's been through everything, and he's still in here defending his title. Brock Lesnar slowly trying to make it to his feet. And that's the drop kick. Is there anything he can't do?
You can feel that earthshake on that.
Lesnar pulled out the referee, and again, notice.
And I don't think Brock Lesnar's 100%. I'm sorry, after what his with you, Booker. All four of these superstars battered.
Will it be Reigns? No, Strowman.
Holy cow! The power of Strowman just stood.
Never say die. Dig down deep. One more opportunity. Look at to put away Roman Reigns with a running power slam. Cover on Reigns.
In a desperate situation, but right now the Beast looks vulnerable.
I mean, losing the champ.
Talk about what happened with Goldberg last year and earlier this year with Lesnar, but that was more of a surprise.
That the Beast incarnate keeps crawling forward with whatever's
power of Lesnar. No. But for the F5, Strowman though able to land back on his feet. Now he has Lesnar.
His last bit of energy to deliver the spear.
Brock Lesnar got out of. He's the worst for wear right there, guys.
And watch the spear by Rank.
Oh, man.
Showing you what they've been through tonight. Uh-oh. Over the F. Joe turns his attention to the champion again, the Coquina Clutch.
We've seen closer to the Universal title.
It was at Great Balls of Fire last month. We thought Brock was going to tap something. Hook of the leg.
That's it.
Roman Reigns saving the matchup for himself.
Reflection of a matchup. That exact scenario occurred in a singles match, and Lesnar defeated.
Get to his feet.
Trying to find his bearings right now, Cole.
Roman Reigns, another Superman punch. WrestleMania a few years ago, but Brock Lesnar back to his feet.
Lesnar's weak in his knees.
This is his moment. Can it be here at SummerSlam?
I tell you, if Roman Reigns can
take out the Beast, looking to slay Lesnar tonight. How? Cover. Lesnar retains.
Brock Lesnar!
Brock Lesnar! Chris never witnessed.
I'm not a believer in it generally, but tonight, I
agree with you, Booker.
Brock Lesnar did not phone it in tonight, guys.
You can call him successfully defend his Universal Championship by pinning Roman Reigns tonight. That was number one.
Here comes Deuce. Survived.
Brock Lesnar was carted out of Barclays Center on a stretcher.
Dug his claws into the side of the mountain. Took the big dog.
Guys, at every championship match, you leave a piece of yourself.
Champion, but he doesn't look like himself. He doesn't look like a champion.
Brock Lesnar retains at an incredible Brooklyn.